He, modern man, treats his mother, the earth, and his brother, the sky, as things to be bought, plundered, and sold like sheep or shining metal. His appetite will devour the earth and leave behind only a desert. From the famous speech by Chief Seattle. The following is a poem I once wrote. I fear for the future of this world that we call home, upon which all life depends. This place where every creature in freedom once did roam, and where every life begins and ends. I fear because there are those who think they are master over all their selfish eyes can see. They wander this world, their eyes closed, and their haughty heads so tall as they blunder their way through history. As the sun bakes the scorched earth that once teemed with life, men still ponder and debate whether her deliverance is really worth all the trouble and the strife. Profit and gain are all that count in the world of men today. But when all life is slain, all the gold on earth will amount to naught when it all is taken away. Then shall he wander through that desolate place that once was his bountiful home, and then perhaps he will ponder, with the tears of regret on his face, why he is utterly alone. Another poem written by my partner. When the days of man had ended, and life on earth was done, the planet now aimlessly drifted lifeless around the sun. My spirit roamed through the ruins and all that still remained of the great and mighty city that had once been man's domain. Now quiet and still as death, without so much as a cry or even a single breath, or a mournful sigh. Nothing to break the silence of that desolate place on this once beautiful planet, now wandering dead in space. I stood in the market square, where laughter could once be heard, and my soul did ponder as I stood there. I said, how absurd, here in this place in which I stand, and where 1,000,000 feet once trod, that this was all the work of man, said to be made in the image of God. But, as a songwriter once put it, there is no God who ever tried to treat the world in this way, and for the ones who abuse his name, there will be no chance to escape on Judgment Day. This Judgment Day will not be some divine event, however, rather it will be when men suffer the consequences of their actions. If the outcome has been the result of man's persistent refusal to give up his greedy and selfish ways, then these consequences will be absolute, the end total annihilation. But perhaps there is still hope. However, this will depend on humanity's realization that the very survival of his kind and what is left of life on earth will mean that he must tread with care so as not to upset the now even more precarious balance. If man can manage this, then there may be a chance, even though it may be tenuous, that the aftermath will not be as dire. Then Earth still has a future.